Hi friends, I have a fun tutorial today using one brand for all of the main products you see on my face. So I did my eyes, lips, cheeks, cheek highlight, all with products from TheBalm, a company called Loxa Beauty. It's an online beauty retailer. They offered to send me some items and I was so excited to see that they carried TheBalm because it's kind of hard for me to find. My go-to highlighter of choice, my highlighter du jour, Mary Luminizer. I love it for the price. It is just a really beautiful champagne that looks good on just about everyone. And it's really soft. That's the only thing I do and don't like about it. It's so soft, you know, you touch it and you have this beautiful pigment. Get rid of that. However, it's so soft, I've broken two of them. They don't travel well because they're so soft, but every highlighter I've ever had, whether TheBalm or not, has broken. So, I don't know, I think I need to travel with this bubble wrapped if I ever do because I love it so much and I can't afford to keep breaking them. So, love Mary Luminizer highlighter, but some new products I got to try out because of Loxa Beauty are the In Stain Blush. And I love it already. I chose a color that I thought would look good on a lot of people, and it's called Houndstooth. And it's kind of just like a dusty rose mauve. That was me saying rose and mauve together. It's a rauve color. A dusty rose mauve. And I love it. Oh my gosh. It just fell out, but you know what? I was thinking while I was using this, oh, it's magnetic. Woo, get back in there. That these would be really easy to depot because I've done it with their Bahama Mama bronzing contouring powder. So I depot everything and put it in Z palettes anyways. So I love this so much. It's gonna look good on so many people. I will probably just throw this in my blush Z palette. Carefully put that away. And then I got to try out an all matte eyeshadow palette. It's called Meet Matte Nude. So it kind of had me thinking The Bachelor just started back up. I'm really proud to say I've never watched The Bachelor. I am not even watching this season, even though the Mr. Bachelor, or whatever, Chris Sewells, I think, he's from Iowa. I'm in Iowa. It kind of reminded me of The Bachelor because what it is 9 different matte shadows, but they all have Matt, like the guy's names. So it's kind of funny. There's Matt Johnson, Matt Garcia, Matt Malloy, Matt Rosen, Matt Wood, Matt Singh, Matt Abdul, Matt Lombardi, and Matt Hung. That one makes me laugh. I'm immature. I love matte shadows. I cannot get enough of them. I like shimmer too, but I mean, matte photographs so pretty. It usually looks more natural. You can't really OD on it as much as you can with really shimmery, glittery shadows. So I loved getting to try another matte palette. I have the Stila in the Know palette, which has long been my favorite go-to matte palette, but I loved this. The pigmentation, the blendability, it's so nice. Like, they're really soft and just love it. The product I have on my lips, this is a lip stain called Stainiac, and I'm so glad I got to try this because I used to use Benefit's Benetint. It was actually the first makeup product I ever was allowed to use, and it was very special to me. However, I hate rose scent. I might be in the minority there, but I never liked the scent of roses, and it's made with steeped rose petals, so naturally it does have that scent. And Stainiac, it doesn't really have a perfume scent at all. Not much of a scent, and so it's a stain that I can recommend to people, especially like brides. They tend to really push for, can we use a stain? I would happily recommend Stainiac, and it's a lot easier to reapply. So like Benefit's Benetint, it's like in a nail polish applicator bottle. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Stainiac is a little doe foot applicator. So you can just put it on like lip gloss, which is great. That's gonna travel well too because Benefit's Benetint is in a glass bottle. So that's just a recipe for disaster. If you'd like to see how I created this look with all of the products I just showed you from TheBalm, just keep watching. We're going to start out by taking the color Matte Sing, which is a really pretty rosy kind of peach color, and placing that in our crease with a blending brush. Now dip a crease brush into the vanilla kind of banana shade called Matte Lombardi and just sweep that kind of right above that initial crease color. Now we're going to grab a smudge brush and dip that into the dusty purple color called Matte Hung. We're going to sweep that along our lower lash line. Now grab the shade called Matte Malloy, which is just a pure white, on a small shader brush, and use that to highlight the inner corner of your eye and dab just a tiny bit on the brow bone. Now I'm dipping a flat shader brush into that kind of burgundy cocoa color called Matte Garcia. I'm going to place it all over the lid and then blend it out with a blending brush. Now using a black pencil liner, just line the inner rim of your lower lid as well as your top lid. Using a small pencil brush from Makeup Geek, I'm going to dip into the color called Matte Wood and then soften and smudge my liner out. I am winging it up a little bit at the outer corner. Now I'm using Cargo Cosmetics Texas Liner to just create a wing on the outer corner only. I'm not going to take this all the way across my lid. Now I'm going to curl my lashes with my Tarte eyelash curler. I just pump a few times at the very base of my lashes, and I don't walk it all the way out like some people do because I just really want them flipped up. I'm going to apply a waterproof mascara to my lower lashes. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic. Now I'm going to apply my favorite mascara of all time, Benefit's They're Real, to my top lashes. I'm dusting the In-Stain blush in Houndstooth onto my cheeks. Now I'm dipping a fan brush into the Mary Luminizer highlighter, and I'm placing that on the tops of my cheekbones, above my Cupid's bow, and then using my finger I am going to highlight the nose a little bit. And for our lip color, we are using the Stainiac Lip and Cheek Stain. I'm just applying it straight from the tube with the doe foot applicator. You can work in layers if you want to deepen the color. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. The fact that you choose to spend any time with me at all means a lot to me, and I hope to make more videos that you like to watch in this coming new year. So please comment, subscribe, and thumbs up, all those good things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!